Zen.
Come on, Skip.
Who's that?
I don't know. It was a really bad impression of Shannon.
Of who?
Of Shannon Sharp. It was really...
Do it again. Give me it.
Come on, Skip. I don't know. It's bad. It's really bad. I can't do it at all.
You got some bars for us?
Ooh, do I got some bars? If I went to Mars, because I'm from outer space with these rhymes, I just blow your fucking mind. Yeah, that's right. Leave your reality behind and unwind when you listen to these smooth words. It's absurd. Every time I do it right. Yeah, you know what's up. I excite on the mic. Yeah, no difference, man. I just take a bite of my food and I be rude because I know that it's really good. And I just stick like glue on everything that I bring to the table. I'm so unstable. Yeah, I'm like basic cable, but not because I'm online. Yeah, you know what's up. I'm out of my mind. Boom.
Damn. What up, everybody? That's episode 26 opener. Let's go. Little Brennan Micmac on the mic. I don't know what kind of name that was.
It's got a ring to it. Lil Brennan Micmac. I might work it in.
All right, Jobins, we're here. We're going to do UFC 259 recap. And then we got fights tonight. What a fucking events.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. UFC 259, nuts.
You know the night started off with 5 finishes in a row? That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
What a night. What a fucking night. I had a bad beginning with my picks.
Did you?
Remember?
Yeah.
You were... He doesn't want to act like he remembers now, guys. He wants to act like it never happened.
I started off hot.
We're going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, you started off right. And you were all like, look at me, look at me. And I was all like, fuck, I'm having a bad night. I even said it in the beginning, watch, I'm going to come back. I'm going to win all my fucking fights. Let the people know.
Yeah, well, okay. So the night started off right.
Uh-huh.
Mario Batista versus Trevin Jones.
Yeah.
And, I was talking about Trevin Jones because he was the one that had that no contest because he got busted with a positive marijuana test.
That was some bullshit, though.
And then it was like, yeah, this guy's pretty dangerous still. Watch. Sure enough, dude, he just wrecks Mario Batista.
Do you remember? I forget what he got him with.
Oh, my God. It was an uppercut that dropped his ass.
Oh, it was the uppercut.
It was an uppercut that dropped his ass.
That's right.
TKO.
Hold on, was it an uppercut that switched to a right hook?
Yeah.
That's right.
It was technically an uppercut,
yeah,
but
it was that beautiful switch right.
Mm-hmm.
That was crafty.
Yeah, it was.
That was like mac and cheese.
Like mac and cheese. No shit. Mario Batista get wrecked.
All right, yeah, damn. And then it was Uros
Medic.
Yeah.
Uros Medic versus Alan Cruz.
Oh. And then Amanda Lemos, she was the underdog.
That was a surprise because I had Sozo winning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a
Renata. Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. I liked that.
How many times did she wreck her to where it was like, wow, the should have finished it?
That's one of those moments. But, here I am. Here we are. I'm always going, God, ref, give him more time. And now look at me. Oh, ref, stop it. What do you do?
It's a fine line to cross.
It is. Dude, to be a ref, can you imagine how hard of a job that would be?
I feel like it was Mark Smith.
Yeah.
That dude's letting them go for a long time.
Who was talking shit on Herb, saying he's been letting him go? Was it Cookie? Might have been Cookie.
I think so.
Yeah. Dude, being the ref has to be the hardest job in the world. You got to be in the right angle, what you see, what you don't see, what you feel, what your opinion is on if they're out or not. There's all the rules, all the freaking rules that you got to make sure they're not doing.
I know, dude. And we're going to talk about that later with these fights because it was a crazy night again.
Yeah, I salute the refs.
Yeah.
I would love to be a ref, to be honest, even though there's so much scrutiny if you fuck up. You're like crucified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would still love it because, at the end of the day, none of them want to fuck up. None of those refs want to fuck up the fights at the end of the day. They want to make sure that they're doing everything right. There's just like you said earlier, a fine line between making sure they're done and letting them go longer.
Yeah, and you can't be a pushover, like you can't allow the fighter to yell at you and make you feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're fighters and they're going to want to fight no matter what.
Dude, them Frankie Edgar fights back in the day with Greg Manor, they'd have stopped that today. Today, those fights would be stopped.
Sometimes there's some fights that go on crazy long.
Yeah, like that
dude,
one.
It's like you said, though.
I just have a feeling you see more being stopped. I feel like you might see more being stopped early than late. How do you think of that?
You see more fights in general. So you're seeing more stoppages in general.
100%.
That's how
like
I
Josh
feel
said
about it.
There's just so many fights these days. It's hard. There's so many.
15 fights a night.
Yeah.
You're bound to have something happen.
Dude, how many? Was this 16 or 15?
It was 15.
It was 15. And dude, wasn't that awesome that everyone made weight, no one got COVID, and everyone fought?
Right.
That's been a while. That's been a minute.
They're hungry, dude.
That was awesome.
These fighters are hungry.
That was a good night.
It was a good night.
All right, roll on.
Because...
this next one. Dude, Dana White was happy. This dude's name's Brady. How did that go down again? I forget on that one.
You don't remember? He completely dominated. Completely dominated Jake Matthews.
Oh, no.
Do you remember him looking like he was helpless?
Yes.
He couldn't get off the ground. Controlled. Yeah.
And see, that's impressive because Jake Matthews is a beast.
He finished him.
Yeah, dude. When you're making Jake Matthews look like a little silly boy lost in a fucking octagon, you're a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Dana White's got a boner for him. His last name's Brady.
Dude.
Throw me a fucking break.
Jake Matthews looks so tired.
Oh.
And then that freaking arm triangle he put on him.
Oh, that's fucking right, dude. How can I forget that? You know why? Because I was sad.
He got right.
I blocked things out I'm sad about.
Sean Brady looked good, though. He definitely looked good.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I remember this fight because I was rooting for the other guy. You were rooting for Kennedy the whole time. My guy was wrecking this dude. And then sure enough, I saw it. I felt it. I'm like, oh my God, he's gassed and this dude's coming back like a motherfucker. And sure enough, it happened, dude.
Dude.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Kennedy Zichekwu. Zichekwu? That's the best way I can get it. Kennedy Zichekwu versus Carlos Ulberg. And your boy Carlos Ulberg you're right. He was piecing him up, hitting him so much. No head movement. Where was the head movement?
I was sad on that one. But that's why I love this sport so much, because I love underdogs. I love comebacks. I love when a guy he's getting his ass beat and he comes back and wins and then he finishes the dude.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Where was the head movement on both those guys?
Yeah, it was
non-existent. No defense
bad.
in that fight. A lot of punching though.
Yeah.
And
a comeback. Let's go. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, that was good shit.
Dude, the next one. Oh, it's rough.
Dude, this one, did you find out what they were bleeping?
No. What were they saying to each other?
Well, this was Tim Elliott and
Jordan Espinoza.
Yeah, so here's the thing. First off, let's talk about how he was smearing his fucking blood and everything into his eyes. That was fucking gross. I've never seen anything like that in I don't know. Have you ever seen anyone use blood like that?
Well, I mean, people bleed like that.
But
like not
use it?
Yeah, like intentionally.
He was pouring the blood into his fucking eye and rubbing it all over his face. That
you can probably find some fights where they've done that, but
like
nothing I can remember.
Like in some Pride shit.
Yeah, disrespectful.
That was fucking nasty.
I'd be pissed.
Dude, I was just like, oh, the taste, the smell, the feeling. It freaks me out. The warm, oozy blood. Yeah. That was fucked up. But then, so I don't even know. This is kind of a fucked up subject, but apparently that Jordan guy.
Jordan Espinoza?
Yeah. And see, we don't, this is accusations and it's not true. Do the research and find out and we'll see in time.
But you're explaining why.
Yeah. I'm just explaining why Tim Elliott said the things and they were bleeping it out. The dude apparently beats women. That's what he was saying. Apparently there was some leaked messages and shit. But then here's the thing. Here's the thing that I was like, that's serious shit to throw on somebody. What kind of a man are you? You're supposed to represent the UFC. You're a man. And you're hitting women. What kind of a man hits a woman? Unless she's, I don't know. Unless she's beating the fuck out of you, I can see that. A self-defense?
Probably not the case.
Yeah. Because, if you're self-defending yourself, that's sexist thinking that a woman shouldn't get hit. Now, fuck, that's going to, that's
the
bad
only
to
thing,
say.
it's like...
Because you shouldn't hit a girl. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just accusations, right?
Just accusations. But then here's the thing. Tim went on his post-fight talk,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, oh, I didn't mean for the world to hear that. Where did you think the camera was?
Do you really think about cameras when you're in a fight, though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, true. You don't think about anything, probably.
He's just talking shit in the heat of a moment.
I know,
it's
but
possible. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt.
To me, though, if that's 100% true, then you would say, oh, that's just... If they asked me about it, I'd be like, oh, that was between me and him, and I wouldn't talk about it anymore.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's trying to get some fuel for the fire so he can be motivated to fight the guy.
Yeah.
So he has to come up with something like that.
That's some serious shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck was he saying when they bleeped it out? You know what I mean?
100%.
That's some fucked up shit. But yeah, Tim Elliott looked like a madman. Bad out of hell in that fight. He dominated that fight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then Rogerio Bontorin versus Kai Kara France.
Oof. Kai Kara France did that easy.
Yeah,
that was quick.
Mm-hmm. It was quick.
Huh.
It was just like, okay, what's next now?
Yeah, I like him. I like Kai. And he's got a fun Kara France.
Dude, I think he's gonna get slept one of these days, dude. I don't think he has he needs his defense to be a little better.
Needs to work on it.
Just the same as the Kennedy Nzechukwu and Carlos Ulberg fight. Both those guys got pretty solid stand.
I got to be honest. I need to rewatch that one because that's when Josh and Andrea came over and I started talking to them. And then boom, before I knew it, it was over.
Yeah.
So I need to rewatch that one.
I'm being too harsh on him. He killed it. He killed it.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah. He won. It was pretty devastating. Pretty easy. All right, next. Askar Askarov.
Oh, man. Askar Askarov versus Joseph Benavidez.
Yep. I think it's time.
Yeah. For him to...
For Mr. Joseph.
Dude, that's not fair to him because Askar Askarov is still a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
You just came off 2 losses to who? The champion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then champion's on a freaking
it might
fight
be time,
to where
though.
it could be fight of the year with him and freaking Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. He fought a really good guy. I lost twice to him.
Okay. You got a point. Maybe get one more fight. Get another win. Try to get one more win. And then when you get that win, retire. Unless you want to try and... If you really think you got it in you, Mr. Joseph, to go for one more belt run, then fucking do it. And this be like some Alistar Overeem shit.
I don't see him winning the belt.
Then what are we doing?
Gatekeeping.
I feel like Joseph is that kind of guy that could be behind the desk.
No.
No?
I only want to see winners behind the desk.
Oh, that's...
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like Joseph Benavidez. He's a baller.
It's okay if you're not kidding, Brennan. It's okay.
No. I'm just being a hater.
I'm just being a hater. All right, next. Oh, dude, this one, I loved this fight. Kyler Phillips, dude, he looked fucking impressive.
He did.
Did he not, dude? Oh, Sean, dude, I was playing with Sean, and he was praising him. He's like, I think Kyler is the best person I've ever sparred with. He's been training with these dudes for like 7 years.
He's showing it in the cage, too, and he's sticking to his game plan.
God.
He sticks to his game plan, and he wins the fight.
Yeah. And he has a good jaw, dude. He ate that one kick to the fucking face like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You just got to work on not getting touched either. That guy had that was a quick.
Dude. And his spinning kicks they were so fast. His cardio was impressive. 3rd round. Song Yadong is no joke either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cardio looked good too, for sure.
Dude, really impressive. Really impressive. I can't wait to see who he fights next.
And it'd be interesting to see his cardio in 5 rounds too, if he's ever given the opportunity.
Sean's got these buddies. That's a Sean buddy, right? In the same weight class. So the questions keep coming up towards Sean. Hey, how do you feel like when the one day comes where you all might have to fight each other? Are you willing to fight each other? And I kind of have a feeling they might one day. Because Sean right now is just saying, oh, there's a lot of people in the bantamweights. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Dude, you guys are killers. Mm-hmm. Certified killers. So when y'all keep fucking just taking everyone out and making it to the tippy top,
you got to fight each other.
It's bound to happen. But then again, they don't have to. You don't have to. I don't think if Khabib retired, I don't think we ever would have saw him fight Islam. It's Islam time now.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressures put on fighters, too. 'Cause if they see each other as, like, ducking the fight, you know, people can be negative Nancy's like that, too.
Dude, I feel like if we've been training for so long, we're best friends, we're in the UFC, we make money, we're fucking doing this for a living, and we can make money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fight you, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna fight you.
And I'll be honored to fight you for the best spot.
Yeah.
Because that just tells me we're the best.
Yeah.
And who's the best of the best.
Yeah. And then, if you beat me, I want it back, baby. Because we're blood. Like, we're brothers. And we've known each other. I would like, oh, I got to beat you. I'm going to get you next time, blood.
Yeah.
But see, at the same time, my relationship wouldn't change with you. Because it's like, dude, look at us. Like, you can watch it forever. That memory's always there. You made money.
Be super competitive still at the same time. It's not like you don't have to be competitive.
Like how
obviously I'm coming to kill you in the cage.
Like in video games. How many times have we gotten fights over fucking video games?
Well, I mean, when I win a lot, like, it's just
gonna. I don't think so. No, maybe. Okay, you win half the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say half the time.
I respect it. I can take 50%.
Yeah. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is we have that competitive nature too, and at the end of the day, we still love each other.
Yeah, dude.
If we were both badasses in the UFC, I'm right there with you. Let's do this, baby. And if at the end of the day, if you were the one that won all the time, that's like a level of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It would be sick.
Yeah. I always kind of wish we saw more fights where I love those fights where they train together, but most of the times, like, oh, they're training together, now they're rivals. Well, it's like, hey, oh no, these guys train together and they're best friends, and they love throwing down with each other. That should be a really good fight. Mm-hmm. Two guys that really know each other's moves. Shit. It can either be.
It can be bad fight too. Yeah.
True.
When they're hugging all the time.
Styles.
I'm like, quit hugging.
Yeah.
You're in a fight.
Honestly, it was bad blood. But, dude, those Cody and TJ fights, those were some of my favorites. Two people who trained together and then fucking hated each other and went at it. Because, dude, Cody dropped TJ just like he did. He released it before the fight. I remember, I'm pretty sure it was the first fight. Oh, he never dropped me in training. Cody came out, oh, I got video, man. I got video of me dropping his ass in training. And then it didn't come out for a while. And TJ's like, oh, that's why I'll never release it. And then Cody, I think I remember him looking at it as like a low blow, like a real low blow. And then he said, fine, fuck it. And he released it. Sure enough, he dropped TJ in training. Then in the fight, it was the same exact moment. Boom.
What happened?
I know TJ won.
Both times.
Weren't they great fights, though?
Yeah,
were they not great? Were you not entertained?
Dude, TJ's stand-up's scary, dude. Because he's got those kicks that come out of nowhere. You don't expect him to do that shit.
Yeah. I'm real interested to see how he comes back, not Mr. fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Those are the worst of the worst. We'll get into that topic when he comes back.
I mean, the guy that he lost to fought next on our card, Dominic Cruz.
Yep.
Versus Casey Kenny.
Ooh, dude, this was another good fight, bro. This was a good fight.
Yeah.
Dom looked amazing.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
First win since 2015, I think.
He's a smart fighter.
Oh, my God, yes. This is reminding me. Warlike was talking so much shit, and I was so happy. Because, see, I like Casey. He trains with Sean. He's boys with all of them. He seems like a really cool dude. Mm-hmm. I was with Josh on that one. I felt like, even though Dom... Yeah, he's only lost to 3 people who are fucking the champs and the best in the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he hasn't fought in a long time. He had injuries. So he's still the best. Every time he came back, he was amazing. You know what I mean? His losses, yeah, but they were still good fights and he still looked good. He looked better than ever that night. He got hit. If people always are like, how come he's all fucked up and he won and this guy doesn't have a scratch on him? Because if you would have looked at the end of the night, Dom was more beat up on the face than Casey was. Mm-hmm. But
I think it's the scar tissue and like the battles he's been in that make him, because Nate Diaz bleeds real easy too.
Right. I respect Casey's black belt. He's a loss to Dominic Cruz. That doesn't hurt you. If anything, Casey's gonna learn from all that and get better. So that's the way I see that going. In fact, Dominic, you just improved Casey. So, Casey, you should thank him.
Dominic Cruz just improved till it rhymes, so it works.
oh, we're smooth.
Yeah, he is smooth. Dominic Smooth.
He looked amazing. And then, so did you hear? So did you find out what Dom was talking about with the whole call out?
Yeah, I was looking into that.
Wasn't that fucking crazy, dude?
Yeah.
So, for anyone that I'm sure a lot of people know already because it's been a minute, but he was calling out that what's his name, Hans Molenkamp.
Hans Molenkamp of
He's
Monster Energy Drink.
Yeah, he's the combat sports division at Monster, and they're doing an investigation on it now. Because apparently this dude, they're saying he's like the Harvey Weinstein of MMA.
Oh,
but I don't think he's doing. I hope he's not doing sexual shit. That's crazy.
No, I don't think he's going that far.
No, but he's apparently making people take pictures and posts.
Yeah,
Kinda
and it's
weird.
like if you don't, there's gonna be repercussions.
Yeah.
See, that is a problem.
And Dom made a good point. He's like, I work for Monster. Monster pays me, not you. So that it's funny because I first noticed the Monster shit going down with Derek Lewis. Remember how I said Derek Lewis was put down the Monster can at the post-fight conference?
Oh.
Yeah. And then Izzy did it this past weekend. He threw the Monster can back behind him.
To me, it's just like Monster should do something about that,
Yeah.
though. Because
Yeah.
that's their guy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, get rid of him.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's not working.
And then you got some fighters coming out saying, oh, it's not like that for me. I'm fine. Everything's great.
Well, not everyone's the same fucking person.
Exactly. Yeah.
That'd be like if Harvey Weinstein, did all this shit, and then like there's that one female actress that he didn't do that to, saying that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe you had a good experience with him, but these hundreds of other actresses didn't.
Yep.
So shut up.
Yep.
You're not at them.
Yeah. Just give your put that, hey, you never had problems and leave that be.
Mm-hmm. Don't assume that doesn't mean he did it to no one else.
Yeah. That's really interesting, though. I'm really interested to see where that goes. It's kind of like, wow, that was just going underneath the radar and fighters were having to do it.
Crazy he just said it.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. Then the UFC shut him up about it. Dana White apparently talked about it, though. Apparently Dana White's had some issues with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just funny how quickly they shut Dom off.
Well, that Monster sponsorship, Dana don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Joe,
we love Monster.
Yeah, Joe was like, all right, yep, thank you. Dude, yeah, that was funny shit. So yeah, that was interesting. All right, next. Yeah, this one I know you were sad about.
Alexander Rakic versus Thiago Santos, light heavyweight.
Yep.
Yeah, my boy Thiago Santos lost by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
Alexander Rakic looked pretty good.
Dude, yeah, he was just faster.
He was a step faster.
He was a step faster the whole night.
Think
He's a big, long guy, dude.
Yeah.
He's a big, long dude for that division. He's got potential. Ooh, wow, we're already, damn. What a night. This was a great night.
Oh, my God, dude.
What a great night. Aljamain Sterling won by illegal knee, Brendan. How do you feel about it?
I respect him having the belt, and there's a lot going on with that, and I'm happy for Aljamain at the same time, and I don't think he should ever have any guilt or feel any sort of way.
Wow.
About getting the belt.
Thank you. I wonder if people hate watching our pod because we always fucking agree with each other.
Yeah.
But I can't I can't because I'm totally there.
Do I think he milked it 100%?
I don't care. Guess what? Aljamain, not only did you win the UFC belt on Saturday, guess what? You got the best fucking actor of 2021. And that's okay. That's okay. That knee was hard as fuck.
It was.
It was hard as fuck. And if he was concussed and he really was fucked up, we're all fucking assholes for thinking he's an actor. But guess what? It was an illegal move. Peter, you're a Peter Orr. Spell your fucking name right. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why your fucking coaches don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Did you see the replay video?
Yeah.
One going, yeah. The other one going, no.
Well.
And then they does it, and the one saying no goes, yeah. And the one who said, yeah, goes, no. It's like, how do you have coaches in a corner not on the same page?
How are you a champion and you don't know the rules of illegal strikes?
Clearly downed opponent. Clearly downed opponent. Clearly.
So what's bullshit is that they left the choice up to Sterling.
Exactly.
It should have never been his decision.
That's where it's fucked.
The ref should have called it.
Yeah. It's an illegal knee.
And you know what? John Jones should have got DQ'd too when he fought Anthony Smith.
They did it to Anthony Smith. And Anthony Smith is too good of a... Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was just about to say Aljamain Sterling wasn't a good fucking person because guess what? It shouldn't change. You are a good person.
Mm-hmm.
You got hit with an illegal move that just so happened to be a title fight. And because guess what? I asked this to Cook. I go, okay, because he was listening to some other that big other podcast guy, and whatever he says is fucking gold. But they think that the belt shouldn't have been given to anybody, and that
no contest.
Yeah, no, and it's like that's bullshit. Because guess what? How would people feel if Aljamain was winning the whole fight? What if he was dominating and then Peter hit him and then all of a sudden he got down and he's on the ground like that, and then Peter hit him with an illegal move? Then what would people be saying?
I totally agree.
Exactly. Illegal move is an illegal move no matter what. It's a shitty one.
Mm-hmm.
Aljamain doesn't want to fucking... I get a little nervous because he made some comment saying that he still believes he's like the Khabib of their division. And it's like, well, hold on. Peter had how many takedowns? How many takedowns did you get? You had one takedown? For how many? Like out of how many? Oh, God.
Well,
Oh, my God, Brendan. I was a little worried with that. That caught me off guard. But do you think that Aljamain wants to win that way? Absolutely not. He doesn't want to get his ass beat. We were witnessing a comeback. Like Peter just, he was pulling guard all night. Those shots weren't breaking through his hands.
Yeah.
He was coming back. Probably going to get a finish and maybe in the 5th round. Who knows? What if we could have lived in a world where, yeah, Peter was coming back, and then boom, 5th round, Aljamain lands a fucking right hook out of nowhere and knocks him out cold.
It's always possible.
Always possible.
It's always possible.
What happened, though. Illegal move. Aljamain's champ. Run it the fuck back. It's easy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's easy. And don't like you said earlier, don't put it shouldn't be up to the fighters. You shouldn't make Aljamain fucking run for an Oscar, okay?
Yeah,
We shouldn't be having Aljamain have to do that. You put weight on his shoulders.
He did it, but he shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And Peter was giving him shit. A lot of people were giving him shit. DC was giving him shits about how he was celebrating with the belt and showing pictures with the belt. Well, yeah, I mean, he was losing the fight and ended up champ from an illegal move. You can't celebrate that? That's a victory. Man, I was getting my ass beat, but fuck, I just won because this dude hit me with an illegal move. Like, let's go.
I don't know. Dude, everyone's different too,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Of course you wouldn't be happy. You'd be like, fuck. For me, I would go, man, I need to work on where he was capitalizing. I gassed out real early. I need to not gas out. And I need to really I need to set up my takedowns more. Because he was being kind of lazy with his takedowns. That's why Peter was just like, nope. And then Peter just took him down so easily.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's his strength he needs to work on.
I think it was because he was gassed. And then did you hear what happened? There's fucking drama with him and Matt Serra I'm sad about.
Oh, really?
Matt Serra quit cornering. He retired from cornering. Because Aljamain didn't take Matt Serra with him. He took other people. I've seen Matt. Dude, I get it. Matt Serra brought him up his whole career. He's been training Aljamain his whole career, and those are tight guys. You know what I mean? And Matt Serra even understood, like, oh, if it's for COVID and everything, like times are crazy. Like he gets all that.
Mm-hmm.
But then Aljamain was apparently doing some shit, like not replying to him and just kind of being shady with some shit, and then just left him high and dry. That's Matt's end. Aljamain hasn't said anything yet. This is just coming out. So I haven't seen what Aljamain's had to say or anything, so we don't know the full story. But it just kind of seems like Matt Serra was shunned out when during the embeddeds he was helping him. He's been training him. So why would he not be in your court? And then look what happened.
Yeah.
Matt Serra goes, look, you're going to have someone that's been training you for 7 years, but you're going to have someone that's been with you for 3 months? That's kind of fucked.
I mean, at the same time, if he really only cares about Sterling's success, he would never have like an ultimatum or like ever leave and then put that pressure on him and throw that drama on him like that.
Oh yeah, he said that. He said all that. He said he didn't want to mess with his head or anything. So he said all that. Oh yeah, he even replied to Aljamain that he understood.
Okay.
This was after that he started venting.
Because you don't want to throw that on him.
Oh yeah, Matt Serra's not like that. Dude, Matt Serra's awesome. I fucking love Matt Serra. It's Matt Serra.
Yeah.
Funk Master. Treat him right. All right, that's done. So yeah, I'm pretty sad because I've seen Aljamain fight live twice, and people who have ever been to UFC events, they're quiet. They're loud at moments, but they also, when the fight's going on, it can get real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Matt Serra's in that fucking arena, you hear Matt Serra. And he's hilarious. You laugh. 2 times. So it's just, I'm like, damn, cool. I'm glad I got to be there for that. Because it's sad. Who knows? Maybe shit will change. Emotions are high, but it might change.
True.
But yeah, I'm glad Aljamain shouldn't have to feel bad for being the champ right now. He should really focus on learning his holes against Peter so that when they have the rematch, he wins.
And they will.
Because the rematch is going to happen. And that's where it's important. Enjoy the belt right now. Use it to be like, don't you want to keep it? That's what I would be like. I want to keep this. I don't want to lose it.
Because then if you lose it, it's like you never had it.
Yeah. And then show like, hey, I'm the champ. I don't make mistakes. I don't make a stupid mistake like that.
I respect it.
Yeah. Ooh, Amanda Nunes
versus Megan Anderson.
I was silly for thinking anything again. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you look on paper as a teletape, she looks like a bigger fighter.
Oh man, just absolutely wrecked. And now guess what? Well, first off, that leg was so tucked underneath her chin. I don't think I've ever seen one that deep.
Yeah.
That was deep.
Yeah.
That was fucking deep, dude. Just wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Hi, bye. Thanks for the time.
She put her out of her misery.
Yeah, she made it real quick.
Her.
And then that kind of, oh my God, it was kind of cute but awkward at the same time with the whole her coming over to say hi to her baby.
Yeah.
That was kind of like, whoa.
Yeah.
It almost hit my soul. Like, oh. Megan had a lot of heart.
I mean, she's just fought the greatest fighter
and got wrecked
of all time.
Yeah. And then coming over to say hi to the baby, like that takes heart. Not a lot of people could probably do that.
No.
So I respect that. But now, did you hear what happened?
Mm-mm.
No more featherweights. And that was Megan's last fight on her contract. She's no longer in the UFC. And they told Amanda after the fight, that was your last featherweight fight. And there's apparently one more featherweight woman fight, and that's the last one. There's no more. So it's like that.
Why even have the last one? Now I'm just like,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. What was the fucking point of that one?
Amanda Nunes beating the best person there?
Yeah. Apparently there's only a handful of women even in the weight class, and Amanda's ran through them all. But it's like, and they had an Ultimate Fighter for that weight class that just didn't go that well. It's like, damn. Come on, ladies. Let's get some talent in there, because I'm sad. The weight class was only for a little bit. And I really respect Amanda because she's been defending both belts. So it's like she's been doing work.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently that's over.
Even Joe, when he's talking with her, was like, man, who are you going to fight next?
Right? He probably already knew. Hands down, he already knew. Dana White already told him. 100%.
That's a shame, though.
Yeah.
She earned that belt.
Yeah. Ooh, boy, I get to rub this one in your face. Lots of people's faces I got to rub this one in. This one felt good.
Jan Blachowicz.
This one felt good. I'll repeat that. Because I know it doesn't feel good for you, but it feels really good for me. It felt good. It felt really good. Oh my God. Sit down, little boy. Good try. Yeah, and I'm talking all this shit because I'm happy because I like Jan. But I respect Izzy because he had a nice little quote. Do you remember what it was? What was it? It was like the brave, only the brave try. Oh shit, I'm butchering it. It was something cool. The way he's handling the loss is cool. He's very
yeah.
He's not being a bitch about it. They had a cool little moment after the fight where they're laughing with each other because that's how cool Jan is. My boy, the Schmo, after his fight, he did a cool little video where he walks up to Jan and he touches his good luck rope. Remember on the embedded? And the Schmo's like, and they made a cool video. It's like, yes, I touched it. So now the Schmo's got good luck. So let's go, Schmo.
Jan's a good guy too. He's the true
awesome.
champion.
And you know what he said after? You know what he said after the fight? He goes to Dana and he goes, you don't believe in me. And Dana goes, what the fuck did I do? And then he goes to DC and he goes, now I'm real champ. And DC's like, oh. So he doesn't feel really respected. He needs to be respected.
He'll only be respected when he beats Jones.
I know. That's the only reason why all this has happened.
Yeah.
So, and isn't that shitty? Because now I'm like, well, I want to see Jan versus Jones more than I want to see Stipe and Jones. There's a lot going on in heavyweight.
Well, you should want to see the greatest fighter of all time fight anybody. That's
Yeah.
John Jones for you.
Well,
Have you seen John Jones' record? How's he lost?
Have you seen his last fights?
How'd he lose?
Because I've seen his last
A
fights.
DQ.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of close call fights.
He doesn't lose though.
Controversial decisions.
Not controversial. Logical. When Dominic Reyes is losing those last 2 rounds, it's logical.
No, I know. The Dom one, yeah. Dude, I swear to God, the Alexander Gustafsson first fight, I remember texting. I was like, oh, dude, I think John Jones just fucking lost his fight.
I'm worried for Jones. I'm getting the same vibes I got from Izzy this fight. Going up a weight class.
It's a little different, man. I think it's a little different.
A little different?
Because there's one thing that interests me with the John Jones is how his speed will compare up to heavyweight. You know what I mean? Will he slow down? Will he stay the same?
Yeah.
Because he's the way he's been working out. He looks good. He looks serious.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah. And he's one of the greatest athletes of all time. I think John Jones beats Izzy. I think that got answered.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that got answered real quick. Just stamp it.
You never know. Who knows?
You never know. Styles make fights.
Jan could beat John Jones, That's probably his goal,
Yeah. What do you think's next for Jan? Like, do you think they're going to do the Glover fight like they wanted?
Dude, that's a good fight because Glover deserves it.
That's a tough fight.
He deserves it.
I got Jan knocking him out.
He surprises me.
Glover submits him. Dude, yeah, you can't. Glover, yeah.
How good is Jan off his back?
We'll find out.
Because if he can get up,
we'll find out.
Then he's gonna win.
I am interested in it. That'll be in time though, I'm sure. And then for Izzy, so we got this Darren Till fighting Marvin Vettori, Vettori.
I kind of like what you're saying here.
Yeah, I think that in my eyes, I think that should be the number 1 contender fight. So Darren Till, right? He last lost to Robert Whittaker, and now he's getting ready to fight this dude. Marvin is on a 4-fight win streak. Last beat Jack Hermanson, Carl Robertson, Andrew Sanchez, and Cesar Ferreira.
That's good.
His last loss, split decision to the champ Izzy.
Yeah. He could definitely go for another.
And then that's why I'm like, And then Darren Till's a badass. You know what I mean? He's that kind of guy in the weight class that they can give a title fight. He wins a fight, he can get a title shot again because of the switch up with champs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
he can get slept.
Yeah, dude. I'm interested. I got to go back and look at the rankings and see where everyone's at and what everyone's done. But for right now, I think off the top of my head, I think that should be the number 1 contender fight. And because if Marvin beats Darren, that's huge. And he's already then he's on a 5-fight win streak. It's like, and he's already fought Izzy and he lost by split decision.
Yeah.
Let's go. Run this shit back.
Everyone deserves a second chance,
And then Darren Till versus Izzy. That's a fun fight. If Darren wins, if Darren beats Marvin, that's a big win too.
That would be crazy if he beat.
If he beat Izzy?
I don't see it happening.
Darren Till versus Izzy is a fun fight, though. If you think about it, that's a fun fight. That's a striking fight.
Yeah.
And Darren Till brings a fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
He does.
So, that's a real interesting one.
Yeah, man. It's just like, shit. Is he losing though? We'll see his career, how that goes.
Now we got tonight's fights, brother.
Yeah.
We'll run through these real quick because we're already kind of late on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I want to get. It's hard getting on that path of getting them out before the fights, but we'll do better
every week.
Yeah,
we will get better.
Yeah, we'll get better. It's tough. People, you're gonna see this after the fights, but you know what? It's the day of the fights. It happens. Let's start it. You start it off, bud. What's tonight? UFC Fight Night 187. Edwards versus Mohammed.
Are we just doing the main event?
Oh yeah, no, that's right. You didn't. I even told you not to do the whole full card, and then I did. I'll run them through the prelims, and then you do the main event.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Main card.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna fuck up some of these names. You're better than me. So we got Jason Witt versus Matthew Smellsberger. I'm gonna say Smellsberger. I'm going Smellsburger. Jason Witt, he's 34. Matthew's 28. Jason's 18-6. He's a submission guy. It's his third fight in the UFC. He's 1-1.
Okay.
Matthew, it's his second fight in the UFC. He's 1-0. He's 7-2, and he's a striker. Oh yeah, he had a cool nickname, Semi the Jedi. Semi the Jedi. I'm going Matthew by winner by decision.
I don't know either of these fighters.
I know.
I'll go the other
tough.
guy. I'll go the other guy by
You're going
decision.
Jason? You're going him by decision?
Yeah.
I know, it is tough on some of these guys. Next is the strawweight women's fight. Gloria De Paula versus Yin Yon Frey.
Ooh. It's going to be Yin Yon Frey all day.
She's 35. She's 9-6. 0-2 in the UFC. 2-fight losing streak.
Oh.
Her last win was Ashley Cummings in Invicta.
Oh.
No, you already stamped it.
Yep. Yeah, Yin Yon Frey's got it.
My girl, Gloria, who I'm picking, she's 5-2. She's a striker. She's from Dana White's Contender Series. It's her first fight since. She also has height. I'm going win by decision.
We'll see.
This is a decision night for me. I kind of picked a lot of decisions.
Well, Yin Yon Frey's got that one in the bag, brother.
Next, Courtney Casey versus Jj Aldridge. This is a cool fight. I like both these girls. Courtney Casey's 33. She's 9-8. She's never been KO'd. She lost her last fight to Gillian Robertson by submission. Her nickname, Cast Iron. She pretty much fought everybody in the women's. You know what I mean?
Except for JJ.
Yep, except for JJ. And I like Courtney because she trains at the lab, and she also trains with Tim at his place.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got to go Courtney.
Yeah.
I got to go Courtney.
I'm going JJ Aldridge.
You're going JJ?
First round knockout.
Dude, JJ, it's crazy. She's younger than I would think she is. She's 20. Oh, God. She's either 28 or 5. I think 28. Yeah, 28.
Yeah. There's a lot of 27, 28-year-olds on these cards I've been
dude.
looking at recently.
100%. And a lot of Dana White Contender Series people, man.
Yeah.
And on this card, there was a lot of people that were coming off draws. There's a few. I don't remember off the top of my head, but when I was looking, I was like, wow, there's a lot of people coming off draws. It's crazy. We're getting more draws these days, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, JJ, man, she's 8-4. She lost her last fight to Sabina Mazu by split decision. All her wins in the UFC are by decision. 4 of them. She got TKO'd by Macy Barber.
Hey, man. Macy Barber is an up-and-comer.
Yeah.
Okay, it could happen.
So you're going JJ? All right.
JJ.
I got Courtney. Ooh, this one's the next. This one's actually a good one. Nasrat, Haparas.
Okay,
Do you
yeah,
remember
I'm
that?
familiar with him.
Yeah, you know him.
Nasrat
You know him.
Havrats.
Yeah. I like both these guys. I can't say I like both these guys because guess what? It's the other guy's UFC debut.
Oh, really?
Why did I say that? Rafa Garcia. He's 11-0.
It's a pretty good start.
7 wins by submission. UFC debut. So, I'm picking. This isn't racist. Might sound racist, but it's not racist.
Okay.
He's Mexican. The other guy's Afghanistan. I'm going with the Mexican blood.
Okay.
Who do you?
Who do I got?
Who do you got? Oh, you hear? So Nasrat, he's 12-3. He's 4-2 in the UFC. He's a striker.
I was gonna go with Nasrat.
He got KO'd by Drew Dober, and Drew Dober's a badass. He won his last fight against Alex Muniz in August.
He's
he's coming off a
honestly
win.
he's had good fights I've seen.
And he's 4-2 in the UFC.
And
so
the
he's
other
got
guys,
experience.
it's a debut.
It's his
man.
debut, man.
And those can go bad.
I'm saying winner by decision, Ralph. I'm going crazy. And I do like Nasrat. It's
Nasrat's
tough.
gonna win by second round submission.
Submission.
Yeah.
He's going to submit the submissioner.
Yeah.
Interesting call. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, next. Let me make sure. Yeah. Next. Oh, yeah. Ronnie Yay versus Rey Rodriguez. Ronnie is 36. This is a bantamweight.
Oh my God.
This
He's
is a
36
bantamweight
years
matchup.
old.
Yeah. 26-10. Listen to this. 20 wins by submission. You know, this is one of the guys. Dude, what a career this guy's had. Ronnie Yay. I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
No, I appreciate you doing the homework here.
Do you know who that is?
Ronnie Yay.
Guess what? Been in the UFC since 2011, Brendan. This guy has had one of the most like under the radar careers.
Like he's always fought prelims and shit.
Yeah, and it's like he's done really good. He was on a 3-win submission streak for a little bit. Let's see. This is going to be his 18th UFC fight.
Wow.
Only 4 losses in the UFC. Chad Mendez in 2011, Tom Nenamamaki, Joe Soto, and a draw to Ricky Simon.
That's not bad. Ricky
That's
Simon's on a tear
right?
too. He's been
Dude, only what the fuck? He has won no contest because of a headbutt. He's never been finished in his UFC career.
Yeah, that's good.
All his losses are by decision. So I'm like, damn. Talking about a guy who's just gone under my radar.
Yeah.
Crazy. And he's fighting Rey Rodriguez. He's 33. His nickname's the Judge. Interesting. He's 16-7. He's coming off a loss to Brian Cowler. I'm pretty sure by submission. So, and he got TKO'd in Dana White's Contender Series. And then he went to another organization, and now he's back. And then he came back to the UFC, got submitted by Brian, and now here he is. I got him getting submitted by Ronnie.
I'll go opposite. I'll go the other guy.
Don't go opposite just because of me.
By decision. It's going to be by unanimous decision?
decision?
He's fighting for his life, his livelihood.
For his UFC career, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like you say, man, sometimes when you backed in that corner, you get a good performance.
Yep. All right, next we got Charles Jourdain versus Marcelo Rojo. This is a lightweight match. Charles 25. He's 10-3. He's got 1 win in the UFC over Duho Troy in 2019. His last fight was a draw. He's well-rounded. His nickname's Air.
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember him? Charles Air Jordan?
Charles Air Jordan.
It rang a bell when I found it. I was like, oh, I remember this dude.
I know Marcelo Rojo, though. I've seen him fight for sure. I've probably seen both the guys fight, and
I think you're thinking of another Rojo. There's another Rojo.
Oh, is there?
Because this Marcelo Rojo, he's 32. This is his UFC debut.
Oh, there's got to be another one.
There is. There's another Rojo. I know for a fact.
Yeah.
I'm just not thinking off the top of my head right now.
I get you.
Most of his losses are by sub. He's 16-6. His nickname is the Pitbull. I got him winning by decision.
What? Over Air Jordan?
Only because Charles, his last win was in 2019, and other than that,
against Du Hoi Choi.
Yeah.
Dude, no. Charles, he's going to win. Unanimous decision.
I'm going like how you just had on the other guy. I think this guy's fighting for his life right now, even though it's his UFC debut.
Yeah.
And how do you think? Well, we don't really know much about these guys. Fuck.
No, I don't. You've been killing it, telling me this information. I don't know.
I just don't know much about either one of these guys. All right. Now it's the prelims main event. Angela Hill versus Ashley Yoder.
Oh, okay.
This is a rematch. We know that. We know that now. Angela Hill, she's 36. She's the overkill. She's 12-9. 12-9. 2-fight losing streak to Michelle Waterson and Claudia Gadelha.
Michelle Waterson's had some good wins I've seen, you know. And then Claudia Gadelha?
Mm-hmm.
They're both
Claudia.
Oh, Claudia.
I like saying that. And you said it right. I just call her Claudia Gadelha.
Okay. They're both good fighters to lose to.
Oh, yeah. Those are tough chicks.
Yeah.
Those are tough.
Angela Hill is good.
Angela Hill, yeah, she already won. She won the first fight by decision. So it's real interesting. Ashley Yoder, 33, the Spider Monkey. She's 8-6. Losses are only by decision. She hasn't been finished. She won her last fight against Miranda Granger. So she's coming off a win. This one was tough for me to pick.
Angela Hill by decision.
You think so?
Yeah.
Just because they fought before and she won?
I don't think the Spider Monkey is going to have the strength to take over Angela Hill. Ashley Yoder doesn't. I don't think she's going to have the strength. So decision win.
You know, on a hunch, I'm changing my pick. On a hunch, I think Ashley Yoder's getting this one back.
We'll see.
Ashley Yoder's getting this one back. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Next. You know this now, right? This is the main card?
We got the main card. So we got Eric Anders versus Darren Stewart.
Yep.
Eric, your boy Anders. My boy's 13-5. He's 33 years old. 6'1", freaking 185 pounds. You better believe it. Reach 75 inches. Let's get it.
Oh, let me guess. This is who you're picking him?
I'm picking him over Darren Stewart.
Okay.
Darren the Dentist Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking 12-6 and won no contest. 30 years old and he's 6 foot tall. Also 185 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. That's 1 inch shorter. Watch out.
I'm going Darren Stewart by winner by decision.
Ooh.
He lost to Kevin Holland by split decision.
Yeah.
They're both coming off a loss. They both need it. Sorry, your boy. The dentist is coming to fix your teeth. That was fucking horrible.
Eric Anders isn't gonna get finished, dude. I don't think, because the only person
Winner by decision, Darren Stewart.
the only person he's been finished by is Thiago Santos.
Yeah.
By the elbows.
Yep. That was a fucking crazy fight. That was a big fight. I remember. We were really excited for that one.
You got Darren Stewart winning, huh?
I'm going Darren Stewart
By the unanimous
by
decision.
decision.
Man, my boy Eric Anders is winning.
Right.
Second round knockout.
Okay. All right, next we got flyweight. Manel Cape versus Matthias Nicolai.
Matthias Nicolò
Pereira.
Pereira.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got Pereira winning by decision on this one.
I got him winning by submission.
He's coming off a 2-fight win streak himself. 5-6, 4, 15 wins, 2 losses.
He was in the UFC in 2015 to 2018. Then he left to another place. Fought in 2 other organizations in one time, and now he's back.
Another guy who's 28 years old.
Yep.
And the guy he's fighting, 27.
He lost his UFC debut to Alexander Potoja.
Yeah, the freaking Manel Nape.
Yeah.
Or Manel Cape.
Prodigijo?
Pantoja. It's Pantoja.
Oh, it's Pantoja?
Yeah, Alexander Pantoja. I remember watching that fight with you.
No, I'm talking about Manel Cape's nickname, Prodigijo.
Oh.
Do you think it's Prodigy? But in
Yeah, Prodigio, probably.
Prodigio.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I fuck up names so bad. I'm never going pro. I gotta work at it.
Either way, Matthias is winning this fight. I got
Yeah, I got him by sub.
I got decision on it. We'll see what happens.
All right. Next.
Is it Misha Kirikunov versus Ryan Spann?
Yep.
Freaking light heavyweights coming up now.
Or no, I'm pretty sure they're their co-main.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is it Dan?
Well, here, we'll just go ahead and do them. We'll go ahead and do them.
Oh
in your order.
no. Oh
They're
no.
the co-main.
Oh man.
It's okay.
Misha Kirikunov is 34.
Versus Ryan Spann.
Who's 29, younger, and Misha's 6'3", and he's got 15 wins, 5 losses, and Ryan Spann is 18 wins and 6 losses. Was it?
This is a tough fight for me, actually. I forgot how tough this one was, just because Misha. So he had his last fight he won. He beat Jimmy Crute by submission, but that was in 2019. He's got 3 losses: Johnny Walker, Glover, and Vulcan. Dude, those are all badasses.
They are.
He submitted Ian Kuntalaba. That's pretty good. This is a tough one. I'm going Misha. Ryan, his last fight, he lost to Johnny Walker. He got that KO. He beat Smile Sam Abbey. He's 5-1 in the UFC. He's from Dana White's Contender Series.
Yeah,
His only loss is to Johnny Walker.
The other guy Misha lost to Johnny Walker too.
Yeah, he had a hard time. He made weight on the second time. I'm going Misha.
You're going Misha?
Yeah.
I had Ryan Spann by knockout.
You got Ryan. All right. Next. Yeah. I hope you got them in the right order. Jonathan Martinez versus Davey Grant.
Oh. They might. I don't even have that fight on.
You don't
here.
have Jonathan the Dragon Martinez versus Davey the Dangerous Grant.
No.
Well, Jonathan Martinez is 26. He's 13-3, 4-2 in the UFC. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Last fight, Thomas Almeida beat him by decision. He's pretty well rounded. I got him winning by decision. Davey Grant, he's 35. He's 12-4, 8 wins by submission. All losses are to submission.
Oh.
He was submitted by Chris Holden back in 2013. Chris Holden was a beast, and it was sad that we never got to see him fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got Jonathan Martinez winner by decision. This is where it's like, Could this be a grappling, or is their grappling going to cancel each other? It's going to be a stand-up. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll go Davey Grant.
You're going
by
Davey Grant?
Third round submission.
Okay.
8 submissions. I like that. That sounds good.
All right, next. We got Dan Ige versus Gavin Tucker. You got this one?
Okay, I got that fight.
Let's go.
Dan Ige, 50K. Dan 50K Ige.
I like Dan.
Yeah, 29. He's 5'7". 14
He's a
wins.
fucking beast. He's a fucking beast.
3 losses, all by decision. So he's never been finished. And his last loss was by Calvin Cater.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to talk about Calvin right now.
And, Dan Ige, he's fighting Gavin Governor Tucker, who's 34, a bit older.
4-1 in the UFC. 6 wins by submission.
Yeah.
Now, this is America versus Canada in this fight. And so I'm going Dan.
Yeah.
And he's a beast, and I really like him.
I got Tucker winning by unanimous decision. I know he hasn't had like any big fights yet, and he's coming off a 3-fight win streak though. And Dan Ige, he got wrecked by Calvin Cater, and Calvin Cater got wrecked by Max Holloway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just getting these vibes that if this guy Tucker is an up and comer, he'll win this fight, no problem.
Dan 50K Ige, he's a well-rounded animal. He's gonna be too much for him. He's taking your boy out. We'll see. We'll see. Next, main event time. Ooh. Leon Rocky Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. Now, dude, I respect Belal for stepping up for Hamzat in 4 weeks' notice. It's tough, though, because he took that leg damage, so I'm real interested. He looks fine. He looked ripped on the weigh-ins and everything.
Yeah.
So he looks fine. Looks like he's ready to go. Leon's the bigger dude. And so it's interesting that Leon's on an 8-fight win streak, right?
Yeah.
But he's taking out all the old guys. His last 3 wins, RDA, Gunnar Nelson, Donald Cerrone. Now, I'm not throwing shade. I'm kind of throwing shade on him, but I'm not, because they're all still really good guys. They're just older.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have seen them fight them when they were younger. Who would win these fights?
Yeah.
That's always a question. Fighting is crazy. But Leon's never been finished, man. And his last loss was to Usman.
Right. Who's
the champ. Who's a beast. And lost to, dude. For even taking this fight, I guess I get it, since the UFC's like, well, the champ beat you already, and they're just trying to make the biggest fights possible. So but it just sucks because he's on an 8-fight win streak.
Mm-hmm. I really want to see Leon Edwards win just to see the other fights he'll get in the future.
Well, dude, Belal Muhammad, he's a fucking beast, man. He's 18-3. He's got 3 losses in the UFC: Jarrell Neal, Vincent Luque, and Alex Jourbane, which, those are good guys.
Yeah. Man.
Again, this is tough. And that's why I'm like, damn, if Leon loses to Belal, dude, and loses that spot, that's so shitty.
Jorge Masvidal sucker punched Leon Edwards, and since then, I've wanted that fight to happen. I need this guy to lose so that they can set it up.
I know. Yeah. That's the fight. I don't know why Masvidal didn't step in.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because if Leon's calling for the title shot, and you're Jorge Masvidal, you already got this beef with Leon, and you're Mr. Masvidal, and you're like, oh, I can beat Leon's ass. Mm-hmm. Go beat his ass and get the chance for a title shot again.
I agree.
It's really weird. This is an interesting fight. I have a part of me feels like Belal could do this.
Take him out, upset him.
Yeah, upset him. And I just respect Leon for just continuing to take a badass like that. For even wanting to fight Hamzat.
Mm.
Putting it all on the line to take out Hamzat, the guy that's been fucking killing on the rise, killing people.
Yeah. Man.
I respect Leon big time for this.
Wrestlers be getting killed recently, though. We'll see what happens.
It's sad that most people didn't even know who Leon was until he got punched by Masvidal. So in a way, Masvidal helped him. Even though he got sucker punched and split the fuck open, it helped him.
Yeah. That's a one way to look at it, for sure.
Win-win. So that's our predictions, everybody. We hope you enjoyed. We don't know if they're going to be good or not. We'll find out. Sorry about fucking people's names up. Yeah. I'm only human.
Yeah, we got this.
I'm going to get better.
Same. And you were more prepared. I got this going on.
Oh, it's okay. Shit happens, brother.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Deuces.
Thanks, everybody.